Hi, I am Vacante, VP of Solutions Innovation at Dentsu, and we are here in the Meta space at CES 2024, and I am joined by...
Christian Saclier, VP of Design Innovation at PepsiCo, and I'm here excited to contribute to the development of new technologies and the use of new technologies for the benefit of humans overall.
Christian, what brings you to CES 2024?
Well, I'm coming here very often, very regularly, to explore the new technologies and make sure that we are on the edge in terms of how to improve and bring meaningful experiences to our consumers. And this is the reason why I came here, to really learn, explore, and test out new features.
Amazing. So, you've been walking the floor, all of the spaces. What are some of the things that stood out to you, trends or otherwise?
Yeah, it's really interesting to see that the things just improved in terms of the breadth and also the specific personalized experiences that are being delivered for the benefit of the consumers. This year is all about AI and how does AI actually is enhancing the experience, bringing additional personalized dimensions to the experience. And that's really what we are seeing in almost every other booth.
Today, you actually were one of the first to see intelligent messaging for the first time.
Yeah.
So what did you think about it, the experience?
Well, I just think that, two perspectives. From a user perspective, of course, it's exciting because it's going to talk to me as an individual about my preferences, my style, what I really want to get to in terms of product experiences. And thinking about us as a brand company, of course, it's a new channel, it's a new way to interact with consumers and users and to actually convey the positives of our products, of our brands, and different experiences we want to provide to people.
Amazing. And another thing you got to try today, right, were the Meta Ray-Ban
Absolutely.
glasses. How was that experience?
So besides work, I'm a musician, so of course I'm going to buy those because the sound quality is awesome and I was not expecting that. So actually, that's for me the primary feature that is the most relevant and most important. And of course, they are very light, comfortable, like your classical Ray-Ban. So really a great addition to the experience.
And everybody looks cool wearing them, right?
Absolutely, as always. Yeah.
CES is really the global stage of innovation. So what are you sort of taking away and what does the future hold in 24?
Well, it's not new this year. It's been a kind of iterative over the past few years, but it's really the personalization of services, the customization of the offerings, and actually the ability to leverage data, use data in order to provide really what people want at a specific occasion, in a specific phase of their life, to improve whatever goals that they are trying to reach.
Personalization isn't new, but it sounds like we're getting to a place where we can actually get it right.
I think it becomes frictionless, and I think it becomes better in terms of how to acquire those data and what to do with those data. I think in the past it was always a bit painful for the user because you had to provide tons of answers to questions. It becomes smarter and smarter and frictionless. So I think this is where we are making real progress.
I'm here with Pete Blackshaw, and Pete is going to tell us a little bit about his journey at CES. So Pete, what are the things that stood out this year?
Well, clearly generative AI is a big deal. It's kind of embedded into everything. AR, VR, I thought kind of took big leaps, more than I expected. I was impressed at how many different regions were here at CES, especially in the entrepreneurial section, as I work with a lot of startups. And clearly ad solutions and service bots and different ways of interacting with consumers, I think really saw kind of a step change in innovation this year versus last year.
Awesome. And you're obviously passionate about the customer experience, about different new ways of interacting. I know we went over intelligent messaging today. What was some of your take with your incredible background and what you saw?
Yeah, I've long believed the future of marketing is really about, service and thinking and acting like a concierge. And before, that was kind of a bit cost prohibitive for marketers. And also, there's a bit of division between the brand organization and the service organization. And now I think what I saw today with the example that you illustrated is a real opportunity to kind of bridge that gap. And I think take brands on a journey of really thinking about this different type of engagement that can really deepen loyalty, nurture advocacy, and really kind of almost like vet out your best consumers. And also allow you to just experiment with a lot of different things, take consumers on different journeys, customize where they want to go, find which particular SKU is best suited for them. That's what to some extent, what you're doing is really the early promise of the digital landscape. Remember a while ago, we always talked about interactive marketing. Yes. Now it's finally arrived 25 years later, and I certainly hope a lot of brands take advantage of this.
Oh, thank you so much. And we're finally interactive. What does the future hold?
I think a lot of advertising has taken a tough hit. I think some of it was self-inflicted around social media, brand safety, and I think this is an opportunity to kind of rebuild the trust. I think anytime you're having a two-way dialogue with consumer, you're dignifying their voice, you're answering their questions, you're giving them the ability to kind of customize their experience. So I think brand builders should understand that this journey is really about building, almost like restoring credibility to the entire marketing function. So thank you for what you're doing.
Really quickly, you tried the Meta Ray-Ban glasses. So what was your take on that sort of connected point?
Better than I expected. I didn't know what to expect, and I had tried a few others here at CES, and I thought it measured up extremely well. And I definitely think that's the future. Things have come a long way since the days of that kind of Google Glass, and I think that if Meta takes the foundation that they're getting from the Oculus experience and kind of applies it at a more basic level to the glasses, I think that's going to play out in a really big way for consumers.
Hi everyone, my name is Mercedes Salisbury. I'm the Senior Manager of Digital Marketing and Media at William Grant & Sons. William Grant & Sons is a fifth-generation family-owned premium plus spirit company globally. I'm really excited to be here at CES to debut the Glenfiddich Guide with our partners at Dentsu and Meta. There's been a lot of innovations at CES. This is my very first CES to attend to. So honestly, in some ways, it was quite overwhelming to see all the different innovations on the showroom floor. But what's been really exciting to me is to see all the different cross categories, things that may be in fintech, maybe things in health tech, to really pull inspiration from to see what great work is being done globally for all these different verticals, but also what learnings we could take into the alcobev industry. There have been some great innovations in food tech that we saw, maybe an AI bartender in your home, which is pretty cool, in thinking about how we could take those potentially to the next level for our brands.